Okay, faded moldings on the 3K GT. I'm gonna start repainting all the black parts that have been faded on the car. So here we go. Okay, as you can see right here, I've already skipped the part where I put the newspaper on the moldings. And you know, when I started spraying, I just had to be careful. I gotta make sure that it's even, because if you don't spray evenly, you're gonna see some runoff and you're gonna see it dripping a little bit. You don't wanna do that. And so when I spray, I just wanna try to do it as even as possible, even though I'm not really a professional, but I just try my best. And this part right here, this is really common with a lot of 3000 GTs. This part, this thick black area, always gets faded for some reason. But right here, as you can see, I'm also painting the rear wiper. So everything's just gonna be painted black right here. And I just wanted to give it a fresh black coat because it was just really, really faded. And so just make sure that it's even as what I'm doing right here. And it's, you just have to be patient. After spraying, you just kind of wait for it to dry out a little bit and then you could spray some more. On the side right here by the door, this one is also faded, but yeah, I'm not really sure what kind of material it is. But when I painted it black, it just looked a little bit better because some parts were already like coming off and it just didn't look good. So when I spray it black, it looks a lot better than before. Then on the front by the windshield, there's also a black area right there that was faded. And no, actually this is the windshield wipers in the front, and they're also faded, and I just wanted to repaint them just to give it, you know, that black coating on it and just to make it look better. And I think by spray painting the windshield wipers, it looks a lot better. So I did a few coats on that and just want to make sure that when I do, I just wait a little bit and then I spray another coat. I actually did it a couple of times, sprayed a few times, few coats just to make sure, generously. And it's up to you guys how many coats you guys want to put. I think I put like around at least 3 coats. So I let it dry up and then I'd spray again for each part that was faded, and then I wait again and then I spray again. So I think at least 3 coats, but I didn't want to overdo it because sometimes, you know, like I said, you know, when I spray and I overdo it, it starts running because it's still wet. So you just have to be careful when you do that. Okay, so after using the flat black, we're gonna try to use the clear coat now to help out. Yep. As I just mentioned, I applied a few coats of the flat black, and after that I did the clear coat on it just to, you know, give it that final touch, which as you can see right here, it didn't look that bad. It looks better than before, especially when everything was faded. And this part right here, this big thick black part, which is really common among 3000 GTs, it's always faded, so the paint actually helped it out. It looks way better than it did earlier. So I think it's good, especially if you're on a budget and you want to save. You could do it yourself. Just make sure you tape everything up real nicely, put some newspaper, and then apply a few coats of flat black, and then put a clear on it, and you're good to go. So until next time, stay safe and keep on rolling.